Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is the 18th of September and we have some good news. Um, Recently I went on WhatsApp. Recently I had told you guys in some previous videos that we were supposed to go back to school. Okay, that we were going to school on Monday. So the way I said was that since we were going to school on Monday, we will be going for internship by Tuesday. But thankfully, it's not that. It's not like that. So I think maybe they have pushed it to next week or even or in October. Due to that, I'm doing everything in my power, everything to finish the app. Yeah. So the things that I'm trying to work on to focus now in the app is I'm trying to work on the questions, mostly those tiny details in the app. On the flyer of the app that I showed you guys the other day, I talked about like the features of the app, like questions, answers, and the translations of the questions and things like that. So when I was going through the app last week, no, when I was going through the database last week, I found out that there were some things that I had not yet done, mostly because I thought that I had done them, mostly the translation of the questions. Yeah, so most of the things that I was doing these past few days, because I've been working since Saturday every single day, just trying to finish the app. Most of the work that I've been doing mostly was to polish up those tiny details. Because yes, I had talked about the 80-20 rule, but the issue is that these tiny details they are the most boring tasks. And if I don't do them now, I would have to eventually do it someday. And I don't want that is during my internship that I'm spending 12 hours to 8 hours doing this minus these translations. No. So I would rather prefer take my time during my internship to answer questions than to be coming to translate or do some kind of nonsense tasks. So this week, today we are going to Thursday. So this Wednesday I want to work because I've slept. I came back from school. I slept. I did some work. I slept. Now the work that I want to really do right now is to work on the translation of the app, so the questions. Yeah, so I've gone for semester 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Yes. Um, the parts that I left to translate. Yeah, there was a part that I left to be translated, but that one I will do it subsequently. So the goal for today or during this work hour is just to finish these translations of the questions. Yes, and to polish up details. Once that part is done, I will go back into. Once this part is done, I will go back into answering questions and studying. Yes. So that was the part that was really disturbing me because so far I was really postponing and postponing and postponing. Yeah. Anyways, besides that, today is the 18th. We are launching up in 12 days. 12. I've not yet worked on the marketing of the app, the sales part, sell the app. I think I've been lazy on that part. But so far, I've been trying to accomplish my goal by praying, talking to Jesus, um, translating the notes, doing my questions. But the part that I've been really, I think I've neglected is answering questions. That part is the part that I've really neglected and studying. Yeah, so I believe that once I do these tiny tasks, I will no more do it again. I will only be answering questions, and that's all. Yeah, so it may seem as if I'm wasting time, but I think that in the long term, I will really save a lot of time and headache. So that's the way I'm seeing it now. And today, even I went to school, I was discussing with a friend about the app, and I saw some tiny tutorials. So I believe that I will still have to make a video, like a tutorial on how to use the app, what is in the app, and everything. So I want to make sure that if if possibly today or this night, I can upload the questions in the app. Yeah, so if I can put the questions in the app, and then from there polish it, so that from tomorrow I know that okay, that I'm okay. That from there I would only be answering questions and studying. For the marketing, well, I have the flyer, the one that I showed you about, so I will share that one. But for the flyer that has to announce the features, I think we will use our old flyer. I mean, we just change some values there and just use it. The principle here is I don't want to put too much headache into making a new flyer, and besides, I don't have the money now to pay somebody to give me a flyer or something. That's why. So, so that's the main thing. But anyways, in the flyer too that I did, at least we also showed the features there. So we will just use what is there and see how you react. Okay. And besides, we still have to write again those articles. I had told you that we had to write those articles. I've not yet written them. So, but I'll be doing them. Once I'm done with the questions, I will have time to write the articles. Ok. Donc, c'est un peu ça. Quand je finis avec ça, I'll do that part. Anyways, currently is the 18th of September, 11 p.m., 11:40. The TV is behind there. I'm in this parlor here, mostly because this table, I can put my leg like this and really be close to and be close to the table. And for me, this position is much more comfortable because I can walk for much more longer. Anyways, so that's a bit of what I was doing. So thanks for watching and see you guys tomorrow.